distance now, to keep my burdens left behind. I did not know what it would bring. Now I'm capable of everything.
Good afternoon, evening, dreamers. Anne-Marie here with Big Dreams, Tiny Budget. And have you ever just had one of those days where, or one of those projects where everything was just a problem? I woke up this morning and decided that I was going to, instead of pulling wires through the ceiling, because I just don't feel like it, I was going to take care of some odds and ends here in the kitchen. One of them is cutting out all this sheetrock here, putting in a new box, redoing the wires on it. This is the new box that's stronger because this one didn't sit in there right. And so I was going to do that and the patchwork around it and stuff for the drywall. And then I plan to do the backsplash here, or, the little lip on the back of the countertop. I don't know what it's called. It's not really a backsplash. And I was going to change out my refrigerator. It has the doors that flip the other way, and right now it opens the wrong way. And I've been meaning to do that for a while. I just haven't got to it. So that was my plans for today. And then I turned on my GoPro and the battery was dead. So I thought, well, the battery is charging. I would do this little quick project that I've had that was probably no interest to you guys, but I had an outlet down in here. It's a GFCI outlet that we ran right after we did the new panel. And it was just temporary. It was a 20 amp circuit. And it was just temporary to give me, I think that was from my refrigerator. I can't remember. But anyhow, it's just been sitting there. It's been sitting there loose in the bottom of the wall. And I wanted to move it because it's already wired for GFCI. I wanted to move it out here. Wow, the shadows and sun are just fighting me today too. Okay, I wanted to move it out here to one of these, so I could have an outdoor outlet. What a pain in the hind end. It was already cut out there. There was a hole there already cut out for an outlet. There was a box in it. And when we did the house wrap, we just house wrapped over it because none of those wires were hooked up. So I thought I would just, put the outlet box in the hole, in the same hole, and attach it. And yeah, that didn't go as planned. I wound up having to put a block of wood. After trial and error and trial and error. And if you're a neighbor and you heard me swearing today, sorry. But it just wasn't that plastic cover. There was nothing to attach it to. All you have out there is a thin piece of metal for siding, and hopefully my siding won't always be like that, but I have to make do with what I have. So anyhow, I wound up having to put in a 2x6 in the wall sideways, cutting out for an outlet box and then putting the box in that way so that I had something to attach the outside to. Just a pain in the hind end. And while I was at it, I went ahead and put a temporary outlet here for my vacuum cleaner or whatever. Just ignore this drywall stuff here. It's just temporary. And it's mainly to keep this one from eating the insulation out of the wall. But so I put that outlet on the same circuit. And then I also put in this one. I don't have a face cover for it yet, but that'll come later. But now this one is the one I'm plugging in my kitchen lights to. So all that, it took me I'm not kidding. It was like 3.5 hours to wire 3 outlets. It should have been something really simple, and it wasn't. And I was getting so frustrated. So needless to say, I did not get this cut out. I don't know if I will get it cut out today, but because that requires, I have 2 different circuits going to this outlet here, and it's going to be dark soon. It's already, what would I say, 3 o'clock? Yeah, 3:15 now. So I don't think I'm going to dive into this because then I'd have no lights to see to finish it. So I think that'll be another day, but gosh, you know, I had all these plans. Maybe I'll still get to change out the refrigerator doors, but had all these plans, and, you know, I was just going to do these quick little projects, you know, to get them checked off the list before I started doing the wiring for this. And I just feel like everything was against me today. So anyhow, that is my vlog update for today. I did not do a vlog yesterday. Honestly, I was just too emotional because it was the first Christmas without my son. And yeah. So anyhow, for those of you that don't know, I lost my son on New Year's Day last year to end-stage renal disease. And he was only 35, so it's still... anyhow, but I know he's not suffering anymore, and I got to spend Jesus's birthday with Jesus, and yeah. So yeah, yesterday was just an emotional day, and I didn't feel like doing a video, so I didn't. Hopefully you guys will see me again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.
I did not know what it would bring. Now I'm capable of everything.